going on, everybody? In today's video, we're going to be going over 6 or 7 tips to make your videos way more high converting and to attract more leads, more traffic, and equaling more sales to your products and everything with video marketing.
So essentially, the idea with this video is to walk away with all these types of tips you can start using today to make your videos better, to make your video marketing more effective, and to attract the audience you want. So the first thing is, of course, is with your intro. You have to make it a super exciting intro, whether that's paragliding off of a mountain or, being inside a waterfall or, dancing in front of the camera or one of those types of things. Something crazy cool to get your audience's attention. No, I'm kidding. You don't have to do any of those things, but if you could do that, it would help. So that brings me to tip number 1, and actually it does have to do with the introductions, and that is having a more exciting and enticing intro. Now, one of the things you must do, especially if you are making this video for YouTube, is to make sure within the first, 10 seconds, saying the keywords of your introduction so that way your audience has clarity of what exactly they will be watching within the first 10 seconds. So maybe you have a barbecue channel or you're making barbecue videos for video marketing and you're talking about recipes, so you want to make sure like, hi, I'm Joseph. Today I'll be talking about these 6 recipes, easy to do that take less than 10 minutes on the grill. Whatever it is, make sure you say it loud and clear in the introduction so people want to stay and decide to watch the rest of your video. The other cool thing with intros is that, yes, this is where you have the opportunity to attract and bring in your audience and make sure they're intrigued enough and interested enough to stay and want to watch the rest of your video. So check out this introduction I did about 3 months ago for an email marketing video I did. I want you to imagine, just for a second, working for 2 hours a day on your balcony, right near the beach, typing up a simple email, sending it to your list of subscribers. Maybe you have a cup of coffee in hand, who knows? As you can see, I told a little mini story within the first 30 seconds of the video and people loved it. As you can see, it only got 1 dislike. Now watch, all of you guys are gonna go dislike that video. But no, people were really feeling that intro, and it had, not a whole lot to do with email marketing, but it told the story. It enticed the visitor to stay and watch the rest of that video because it was in a cool hammock. I was talking about sending an email and making money automatically like an ATM machine. So you guys get the point. Another example was with my friend and fellow YouTuber Sam from Life Afar. He was doing this epic video on, the Wim Hof method of being in a cool environment and make sure you're breathing when it's freezing outside or if you're submerged into cold water. Check out his intro. So guys, the point is make sure your intros are very specific, powerful, maybe entertaining, to give your visitor and the people viewing your video a reason to stay and watch the duration of your video. So let's go back inside the house and we'll talk about the other 5 or 6 tips that I have for you guys today. So the second tip I have for you guys for making higher converting videos is to use B-roll. Now what is B-roll? B-roll is a scene of the video that you are not filming and that they cannot see you directly live and you talking in the camera. That was a horrible definition, but I'll show you what I mean. So if I wanted to describe to you guys my process and stuff of making a YouTube video, I would collect some BTS or behind the scenes footage like this of me recording a YouTube video. So this, you guys, is called B-roll. I'm talking and narrating, but there is another scene on the camera that you are seeing so that you can visually display or demonstrate a point. Or like, for example, if I'm describing my digital nomad travels in Thailand, I'm gonna show B-roll like this of my experiences in Thailand. It's way more powerful than just me describing something. Instead, I want to show you guys what actually happened by bringing back some scenes and showing it to you on the display. The other thing that's really cool, and you can use this as well for behind the scenes or a trip, something that took maybe a little longer, and that is time lapses. You could use time lapses as B-roll. Those are really cool. Like for example, I'm describing, when we drove in the mountains in Medellin and we went to go on a tour. As I'm describing driving, I'll show a time lapse of the drive up the mountain. That just adds another effect so that people could be like, oh, that's super cool. Like they feel like they went on their journey with you up to the mountains in Medellin. Does that make sense? All right, so my third tip I have for you guys for higher converting videos is to use graphics.
graphics. Now this could be pop-ups of intro logo animations. This could be lower thirds. This could be buttons. This could be an image of your course cover, like this course I used to have in the past. This could be, even screen shares to demonstrate a point on the computer. And if you guys don't have access to graphics and icons right now, what you could do is go to iconfinder.com, and there's plenty of different free graphics on there where you could use. They're simple, they're transparent. You could start using them on your videos today. It really does make the video look more professional and take it up a level. It helps you level up as a content creator trying to get your message across on the video. The fourth tip I have for you guys is to use music. Now music is really cool. It adds kind of a lively flavor, and it even kind of sets the mood if you're doing some type of travel video or something like that. You can incorporate the type of music you heard in a different country. Make sure the music you are using is copyright free. I actually use a website called artist.io, and that is a whole library of copyright free music. So I'll give you guys an example of an intro I had on my YouTube channel. You guys could hear that music in that intro. So now you guys kind of understand how that song and the images and videos that were portrayed in that 15-second gap were kind of exciting, got you kind of amped up to see what was next after that video. I love that intro. I'm in the process of making a new one, but you guys get the idea with how music will enhance your videos tremendously. All right, so the fifth tip I have for you guys for enhancing your videos and making them high converting is the cutting and editing. This is very important. It may sound obvious, or maybe not, but when I started to edit my videos and edit them more carefully, where I would take out my ums and my pauses, and when I was just thinking about stuff and I'm like, dang, I forgot what I was gonna say. Like, that's not attractive. Nobody wants to wait for you guys to go through your thinking process on camera. I mean, people's patient levels are very low. For example, when I see a video that's 18, 19 minutes or longer, usually I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna watch this whole thing, because your time is valuable and the viewer's time is valuable. So you want to make sure you don't have any gaps that are annoying, any long pauses, or let's say maybe you're demonstrating something on your computer screen and you open up a website and it's the wrong website. You definitely want to crop that mistake out and don't show it on your video. All right, guys, so comment below if you have incorporated any of these tips already, or which of these tips is one of your favorite and that you'll implement into your videos like coming up next. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of these tips so far. All right, and so the sixth tip I have for you guys is to give away something. This could be in the form of a lead magnet, or let's say, for example, you're a video editor and you have different templates or custom, things that you've created for your videos. Maybe you could give that away to your audience for other video editors that could see it useful. So something that you can give to your audience, preferably what would be really cool is to, capture their name and email in one of your funnels, and so that way you could potentially sell them another service or product later. But the idea is to give away, value in your video, but to also give away something a little extra in the form of, a free ebook, free PDF, free mini course, whatever it is. That way your audience will be dedicated right from the jump and right from the first time they see your rockin' video. So think about these 6 tips whenever you are creating your next video for video marketing, for your YouTube channel. Video is very powerful, guys. Keep going with video because it is literally the best way to get organic and a dedicated audience. It's how I've been able to build a 6-figure business within 1 year's time frame. And for those of you guys who are interested in working with me and my group coaching and getting some one-on-one interaction with me, make sure you check out my 8-week coaching program and see if it is a fit for you, see if you're interested in applying for it. All right, guys, I hope this video was helpful. Give it a thumbs up. If you liked it or got value, be sure to join the family, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. My name is Marissa. Have a great day. See you on the next video.